T.S. Turner was a city-smart kid fighting his way off the street until he was framed for a crime he didn't commit. Amy Taylor was a young crusading lawyer. She mounted an appeal to put Turner back on the street, this time in a suit and tie, working as a private detective. Together, they are T&T.
Eloise!
Code blue on 10th floor, emergency team to room 1009 immediately. Repeat, code blue on 10th floor, emergency team to room 1009 immediately.
What we got? Okay. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Anyone know this patient?
We have a 62-year-old man here. He's on post-op triple bypass, and he arrested suddenly.
Okay, get an amp sodium bicarbonate there, stat.
One, two, three, and 4, 5. 1, 2.
Okay, stand back. Clear. Clear. One more time. Come on. One. Come on. Clear, please.
Good, we've got a
All
reading.
right. He's back.
Okay, we got it. We got a pulse.
Come on, man, come on.
You don't have to shout.
You're right. I should have just hit you. Here's the book I promised you.
Come on, man, let's go.
Small business. Love it or leave it. Come on, keep moving, guys.
Go, man.
Think this will really help me?
Come on, right, left, right.
Well, if it doesn't, we can always turn this place into a dance school.
That's it, man. Left,
Kidding, right?
right, come on.
Right.
Come on, Nick, left, now, come on. Cover up. Let's go.
I heard that talk about dancing.
You did, huh?
I said I did.
So how was I supposed to know it was you up there? The T.S. Turner I know doesn't move that fast or hit that hard.
Uh-huh.
Oh, here it is.
Who's that?
Eloise Ashcroft, friend, a nurse at County General. Apparently she fell asleep on duty and a patient nearly died. She's facing an informal inquiry, but according to the hospital, the circumstances were a little unusual. We're gonna need some character witnesses.
We?
Yeah, I thought maybe you could go down to the hospital and talk to the people she works with.
You did, huh?
She's a swell kid and she needs our help.
That's right. Visiting hours end at 9 o'clock promptly. The floor is closed after that. You're welcome. No, Mr. Turner, I'm not sure what else I can tell you about Eloise.
Was she in the habit of falling asleep on the job?
Heavens no, she was always wide awake and full of go. I don't know whatever came over her. 10th floor? I'll check your schedule, Mr. Sanborn, but I don't think it's time for your bath. Sticks and stones, Mr. Sanborn. Sticks and stones. Is there anything else, Mr. Turner?
Oh, no, ma'am. You've been very helpful. Thanks a lot.
You tell her Angie says hello and everything's gonna be okay.
Thank you. So, in your opinion, was she a good nurse?
Oh, yeah. Very gung-ho. You better be careful. I'm gonna wash you right into the corner there.
So?
You're a detective?
I could be.
You see, I was right, Finchley. We saw you asking questions, and we thought perhaps you just might be interested in what we know.
I might be.
You're here because of that patient in room 1009?
I'm here on behalf of Miss Ashcroft.
Eloise?
Eloise. We know Eloise. Good kid. Great nurse. The young girl on the night shift.
Yeah, I know. But what does she have to do with our Dara?
Who? She fell asleep on duty the night of the 4th.
Tuesday.
Wednesday.
A patient in post-op nearly died, and the family is filing a complaint.
Yeah, we remember. And so you're here to find out what kind of a person Eloise is?
You got it.
Mr. Finchley, Mr. Applegate, time for physiotherapy.
We'll get back to you.
Soon.
Don't go away.
Dr. Lowry.
That's right.
T.S. Turner. Could I bother you for a minute, sir?
Turner?
Yes. I work for the lawyer representing Miss Ashcroft.
Then she doesn't intend to resign? You realize her behavior can't be condoned. It was a serious breach of duty, and a man could have died because of it.
What exactly happened, Doctor?
I'm afraid that's confidential information.
Anderson, pick up 42. Dr. Anderson, telephone call on 42.
Well, I've been talking to some people around here, and it appears that Miss Ashcroft is a pretty fine nurse.
10th floor?
I see.
What's the patient's name?
Okay, I'll talk to the family. Maybe they can be persuaded to drop the complaint and save everybody the annoyance of a hearing. That's the best I can do. You got a card?
Visiting hours end at 9 o'clock. You're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Decker. What's happening, man?
ATS. Amy and the best-looking girl I've seen all day are waiting for you in your office.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Just don't get it.
It's really quite simple, Mr. Turner. I'm quitting.
Eloise, everybody makes mistakes.
I'm sorry if you went to any trouble, but I guess I've decided I really don't want to be a nurse.
That's a little sudden, isn't it?
I'm sorry if you went to any trouble.
So you said?
T.S.
It's okay, Amy. He's got a right. Well, I better be going.
Hey. Angie said hi.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
So what we do now?
Hey, TS, when we gonna go?
Close the door. No, the other way, with you on the outside.
You guys want to be alone? I could take a hint.
Thanks, Decker.
if the doctor talks to the family, there's no guarantee that they'll talk to Eloise, let alone try and convince her not to quit.
You're right. Just because we don't have a client don't mean we don't have a case. You want to help?
Sure, but...
Find out about those unusual circumstances.
Okay. T.S.?
I'm back.
I can see that. We've decided to tell you everything we know.
We know who he really is. You'd like to know, wouldn't you?
That's him. Harry Hardara. Patient 1009. He had a bypass.
That's a heart operation.
He's registered under a different name. Oh, we figured, well, he doesn't want anybody to know that he's back in this country.
Well, how did you discover all this?
Well, before the operation, he had visitors all the time, night and day. Loud, noisy, ugly visitors.
We went to talk to him.
On behalf of all the other patients.
A long time ago, Harry put a friend of mine out of business. He's dead now. My friend. Well, I never forget a face or a place. Oh, you can keep it.
Do you think Hardara had anything to do with Eloise quitting?
I don't think so, but it sure changes things.
You sure we're doing the right thing?
Nope.
Code red on second floor, cardiac unit to room 218. Repeat, code red on second floor, cardiac unit to room 218.
T.S.
Can we help you?
No, that's okay, Al.
Paging Dr. Cornelius. Telephone call line 7. Dr. Cornelius, please pick up line 7.
I guess I made a mistake. I thought I knew him.
Oh. And?
No luck.
That's too bad.
Who are you looking for?
T.S., I really think we should be going now.
I hope I didn't disturb him.
Dr. Anderson, pick up 42. Dr. Anderson, telephone
Right,
call
no problem.
42.
That dude sure looked like him.
I better get this downtown and run it by Hargrove.
Tell you what, I'll take Hargrove, you take the girl.
Okay. Why? Because she quit? T.S., you're taking this too personally.
I don't like quitters.
Maybe she had her reasons.
Okay, I'll take the girl.
There was one scummy old pirate.
Get lost. Get in the room.
We spent a lot of time and money on the case. Had him cleaned, so we thought. But he made us before we even served the papers. I guess he thought a trip abroad would be better for his health. You know, I really thought he was dead.
He's back.
Really?
Yeah, he's in County General under another name, recovering from a heart operation.
I'm surprised he has one. Well, my bet is when you come right down to it, nobody would have much interest in nailing old Harold's hide to the wall. All happened too long ago. Witnesses are probably dead or in jail. I'd love to get my hands on that kid, though.
Mr. Turner, you scared me.
I did? I'm sorry, Eloise. I was just here waiting to talk to you.
How did you know where to find me?
Amy told me you live in the residence.
It's Harold Hardara, isn't it? Yeah, he told me who he was and what he used to be. He said he had a lot of friends, but nobody he was really close to. He thought he might die. I guess he sort of trusted me.
Why didn't you tell someone?
I did.
Dr. Lowry?
Yeah.
But he already knew.
He set it up. It's not difficult when you have the right papers.
That's why you quit? Don't you like nursing?
Yes. Yes, I do. Dr. Lowry called me today. He said if I quit, He'd give me a recommendation to work somewhere else. And he said he'd make sure there was no inquiry. That he'd talk to the family and get them to drop their complaint. I didn't know what else to do.
I can dig it.
Mr. Turner, I know Harold Hardara was not a very good man, but I think he's changed. I don't know if that makes any difference.
I don't know either.
Yeah, she's here.
Thank you. Hello?
T.S. You did. What did she say? Lowry? What a pig. Sorry, no offense. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll meet you there. Is he gonna be in? Great. Uh-huh. See you there. Bye-bye. T.S. talked to the girl. She knew about Hardara.
Not much here. Statements by the rescue team regarding the emergency. The hospital admits to the possibility of an unauthorized drug having been administered.
What drug was that?
Doesn't say.
Can I see the file?
Sorry, it's confidential.
Please.
Merry Christmas.
Let's squeeze the doctor.
T.S., he's a well-known heart surgeon. I don't think that...
I don't like the dude. The whole thing stinks.
But we haven't got any real proof.
Amy, I really like you, but some days you're just too nice.
We can talk here. Who are you, by the way?
I'm Amy Taylor, Eloise Ashcroft's attorney.
I think you should do most of the talking.
What do you mean?
We know about Hardara.
So what? It's not uncommon or illegal to admit a patient under an assumed name.
Why did you make Eloise quit?
I simply suggested to her that it was in the best interests of everyone if she found a position elsewhere.
I guess you weren't too interested in a full inquiry.
What you hiding, Doc?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've seen the police file.
I want you to know that I had no choice. Absolutely none. And I'm sorry about Eloise, about drugging her. I told her I'd get her a job in another hospital. I meant that. Hardara told me he needed a little favor. See, my brother-in-law owed him all this money. He said no one would ever find out. But you knew that, didn't you? Look, I told them. I thought they already knew.
But they didn't.
That's right.
Oh, great going, Doc. Where are you? At the hospital?
Yes, I still am. I'll stay here.
Well, I'll be down.
You will? Okay.
Yep, be there.
Okay.
And don't leave. Have they left?
Well, yes, they have.
Oh, and Lowry, you got a lawyer?
I'm sorry?
A lawyer.
Yes, I have a lawyer.
Good.
Now, you listen to me. I should never have gone along with this.
Don't waste my time, Doc.
Now, what's going to happen to me? He's getting stronger. What about the low?
No, I think you're wrong, Doctor. I've got a terrible feeling he isn't going to recover.
What do you mean?
I mean that you're going to make sure that the old man doesn't make it. And I do mean now. Just to make sure that there's no mistake. This time you're going to do it. Well, come on, Doc. A little to jogs and nobody's going to know the difference. Let's get moving or I'm going to get annoyed. Now, Doctor. And I know why you really came back, too. I gotta get this heart operation set it up for me. That was really touching. You want them all back, don't you? You think I don't know what you and your friends are talking about here? Yap, yap, yap. You think I don't know what this is all about? You want to be back on top, don't you? Get out. Get out.
Is that any way to talk to your only son? Get out of here now. Hey, what's the rush, old man? We got plenty of time. At least I do. Set up. Set up. It's a what?
Set up. That's what your father been trying to tell you. Man at the door is Detective Hargrove. But I guess you figured that out already. You being such a smart kid and all.
You got any more to say, son? We're all real interested in what's on your mind.
Eloise goes back to work on Monday. She'll be a little more cautious of her fellow man.
She'll get over it. It's healthy for her.
Healthy?
Yeah, she's got to learn that not everybody is the Mr. or Mr. Nice Guy.
It's not all that bad out there, is it?
Nope. Met a couple of good guys once. And the kids are okay, mostly. What's gonna happen to Adora?
Well, he's been booked for attempted murder, extortion, and conspiracy. It looks like the police aren't much interested in the old man. It all happened too long ago.
Yeah, besides that, Eloise told me he had changed.
You believe it?
I believe it's possible. He'll probably just get older and richer.
And die a natural death.
Yeah, that too.